Alrighty, quick rabbit update. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've done one. Just been busy. I'm about to start school again, and so I've had a lot on my plate. I'll do one of the homestead, everything on the homestead in the future. Right now it's just too hot, but I wanted to give you all a rabbit update and see how everything was going. Here's two of the sisters that are half New Zealand, half Mini Rex. Their mom was a black tri Mini Rex, and their dad is my pedigreed red New Zealand. And they have some beautiful babies, which makes these baby 3/4 Mini Rex and 1/4 red New Zealand. But most of them, especially in this litter, are all Rexed out. And they have some pretty ones. I'm going to keep a couple of the girls. I'm going to maybe keep this tri here and this real pretty tri here. And they're both Mini Rex fur. Here's a chocolate Mini Rex that was a baby. She had a litter of 7, but they were stuck. The one was stuck, and so ended up 3 living, 4 not. So I took those 3 and put them with this doe here. This is one of my new New Zealand cross. She's not pure, but I'm having a problem. Wait, I'm getting sidetracked. But she had 3, and then I gave her the other 3, so she has 6 now. She was bred by pedigreed red buck. Let's see here. I'll explain what I was going to say in a little bit. This one here had 3. She lost 1. I think the heat's getting to the bucks. Here's a real pretty chocolate tri, little buck. And here's a little harlequin, little chocolate buck. This one here had 1 stuck too. She had it today on day 32. And 1 lived, so she just has 1 baby. And I don't have nobody to foster to, so I'll just let her raise that one. It's too hot really to breed anymore, so I'll let her raise that one and give her some time. Here's a pen. They're all in here right now because I got to separate them out. But they're mainly girls in here. But some of them are leaving today, and others are going to be put out in a pen outside. But a chocolate, the black and white, and one of these red and whites, that one or this one laying there, are all girls out of the one I'll show you outside. She looks like that black one back there. Then the other 3 are out of my harlequin doe. So they're half red New Zealand, half harlequin New Zealand. Alright, here's the bucks. Here's my red and white buck. Here's my chocolate tri. He's real nice. He's just now getting to be 6 months old. And then my big red down here that's to daddy to most of the babies. And it is hot here today. It's about 102 outside, so I'd say about 90 in the barn. It's not bad. I got a bunch of little boys out loose. I got tired of feeding them, so I started letting them eat grass. I got 6 of them that just run around out. These are all my young Mini Rexes that I'm keeping to breed back to that chocolate buck. Here's a Harley. Here's a black out of a chocolate and a black tri. I'm hoping to get some nice black tris out of her. Here's a red New Zealand, broken red New Zealand that I'm keeping for her. And then here's a Charlie tri doe out of 2 tris. Out of my old tri buck, which I sold, and out of a tri doe I had. Alright, I'm trying to go fast without going fast. Here's all the chickens. Here I got a few guineas. I had 5. I lost 2 as babies, but the other 3 are doing good. Really don't want that many because they're way loud. And then I also have some Pharaoh quail back there now. I'll show you in a second. And I've really enjoyed them. But the hens are doing good. I got too many roosters. I got to eat or get rid of some of these roosters. I got about 10 that are this size here. I got to get rid of them. Here's Zoe. She missed it her last pregnancy, so I think it was the heat. Also did this one here. This is a young doe. She hasn't had a litter yet. She's about 7 months old, and she looks really nice. She's a really good doe. But both of them missed, and so that's fine. I'll wait till it cools off a little bit and try that again. Out here we have another pen of rabbits, but I was going to show y'all. Hey guys, here's the guineas, like I said, and then here's, let's see if they don't try to escape. These get out all the time, but they don't go nowhere. They just stay here and wait for me to pick them up. But these are Pharaoh quail with a few A&M quail in there. I think I got 17 of those. I'm trying to hurry because I've tried to do this video like 10 times over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and every time somebody calls it ruins it. And I'm like, whatever. Here's a hot wabbit, but the sun's over now, so she's made it. I'm ready for fall to get here. But she's the 3rd of the Mini Rex Red New Zealand sisters, and she just weaned a litter. This here is the Harley doe. Those were her babies I showed you in there that I said were Harley Red New Zealand. This is the Harley's last litter, a little doe I kept out of her. And she's really nice. So she's half of my pedigreed red New Zealand, that big red buck I showed you. And this is her mama here, which is small right now because she just weaned a litter. I'm letting her fatten up. This is little Zoe. She's a broken red New Zealand that I raised. She stayed a little bit small because I bred her a little bit too young, and that was my fault. But she's good size now. She just didn't get as monstrous. Same with this one. This is Coco. This is kind of a little fun stuff I'm doing. This is the mom. She's 3/4 red New Zealand. Yeah. Her dad was a black and white, and her mom was a... No, she's half red. Her babies in there, the ones I showed you, remember I showed you the black, they're 3/4. But now that I'm in the shade, I'll show you, and since you've seen the rabbits, I'm having a hard time here with people trying to undercut me. I mean, I have people that say they're from out of state. I've had them from Texas and from Missouri that say they're out of state, and then I do some research on them, and they're local people. They're trying to get red New Zealands to wholesale, to breed in multitude, and to sell and to flood the market. And so I just been keeping them and putting them in the freezer. Problem with that is you run out of freezer space, and that's how I made part of my money was selling them. And so that's why I'm going to the blacks, and I'll eventually want to do tri New Zealands, which would be a spotted New Zealand like that one you saw, one of the first rabbits on this video, and the Harleys. But the problem I'm having with them is, since I'm just starting, very bad at body structure. Very bad. I mean, because they're mainly mixed rabbits. You know, they have the size of New Zealand's, but they don't have the structure of a New Zealand. And so my goal is, after a couple generations, to get some good size so I can sell these for meat and pets without tongue tied again. All that I'm having is red New Zealands, and people are trying to get them from me. Because my meat rabbits, I'll sell for $10 a piece. For eating, I mean, that's not a problem. And there's 5 or 6 of my red New Zealands males hopping around all over the place. I was seeing, usually there's a couple here. But the problem is now, you know, I'd tell people, if you hit them in the head here and take them home, that's fine. Oh, well, I don't want to do that. I want to butcher them at home. Well, let's find out they were breeding them. They were, you know, they were trying to get reds themselves. And so it was just aggravating. So I just stopped it all together and just kept on my reds. But now I'm getting to where I have a few different lines, and so I can get reds that are different, slightly off colored, so I don't have to worry about them showing them, so I can sell them as meat rabbits and not have to worry about killing them here. I have some nude things, but I really don't want to show them now. I'm going to get off on this one and just do the rabbit update. Been planting in some trees. Most of the sheep aren't here. I had a friend about 10 miles away. He has 5 acres that's nothing on it, and he said, man, I'm tired of mowing, bring your sheep over. So I loaded them up in the trailer and took them over to his house, and they're eating his grass down for a month or so. You can't see her. I'll do another video of her, but out there is our new Holstein heifer. We have a 5-month-old Holstein heifer, and we're going to raise her up to be a milk cow slash foster mom for calves cow. And her name's Shelby. Here's Caleb. He's still doing great. Here's some more of the chickens. I let them all out. This mama set on some eggs, and all she gave me was one stinking chick. Yeah, I'm talking ugly about you. She sat on 9 eggs and came out with 1 chick. You should be ashamed of yourself. But she's a good mama, so I don't care. My luck, it'll be a little rooster. But y'all have a wonderful day. Sorry for not being with y'all. Sorry for taking so long. I'm still around, still kicking in this heat. I'm just starting school, and so everything's busy. I'm going to try to do smaller videos more often. That way you can at least know I'm alive. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you like hearing my wonderful voice, hit like. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.